This is quite emotional for me today, because I have been with Reverend Sun Moon since I was in my early 20s. I'm grateful to be here at the Festival of Grace. Most respected guest and honorable king, it is an honor to be here today. Today is a day that we honor and celebrate the founder of world peace and the unification movement, Reverend Young Moon. When you contemplate on Reverend Moon, you think of an extraordinary, dedicated clergyman who was gifted and touched by the hand of God, who was moved to bring peace and unity to everyone and to the world. He changed the course of history and united religions and theories together. You think of a self-disciplined, self-sacrificing man who dedicated his entire life to his ministry and bringing peace to the world and peace with each other. I'm sure that one of his crowns will be the crown of sacrifice. He sacrificed not only his money, because he fed everybody, he gave to everybody, but he sacrificed his time. He gave his time to the people. He sacrificed with politics and took abuse. He welcomed everybody, no matter race, creed, or religion, and opened his heart and everything he had. We can view Reverend Moon as one of the early pioneers. He thought outside the box. He was a creative thinker. And he was before his time, and he would be a legend in his time. His achievements in his lifetime are too numerous for me to mention. But to sum up a few, he brought clergymen together and made unity. The ecumenical movement was his, but they don't give him credit for that. When I was in my early 20s, I was invited to hear Reverend Moon speak. After hearing him speak, he changed the way that I taught as a minister because of his thinking and because of his love and his dedication to people. I was impressed with Reverend Moon's international marriages and interrace marriages, bringing people together, making this a new world, a good world, making people love each other. He taught us that we're all equal and that love, freedom, and God and respect will conquer all. As you know, when I was 20, there wasn't many female ministers. As a matter of fact, I was the first one in my area. And I felt so wanted when I went to hear Reverend Moon speak that I became loyal to him. And now, at 68, I still am. His teachings have changed a lot of my ministry because of he was a visionary and a futuristic thinker. He had a disciplined prayer life that he left as an example to all. I remember being at meetings, and we would hear Reverend Moon was up between 3 and 4 in the morning and on his knees for hours. And he'd be praying before he spoke for hours. Someone that dedicated to God and that dedicated to prayer is dedicated to what his goals are. Before I close, Your Honorable King, the Bible teaches us that when David went to war, he went with weapons. He had swords, they had bows, they had arrows. Even the 23rd Psalm, thy rod and thy staff will comfort me. So now in this day and age, we need the rod of iron. There's no difference. It's just a better weapon from God. For what this man accomplished, Reverend Sun Myung Moon, in his lifetime, and the lives of the people that he touched worldwide, it would take another man an eternity. But his son, who is blessed by him to carry on, don't take his kindness for weakness. He is strong, and may God bless him and the king forever.